The positive rate in the city of Houston has inched up. So to this week, it is at 5.6. As you know, last week, this time, it was at 5, so it's inched up. So this is a reminder to everyone in the city of Houston. We recognize what you certainly can see what's taking place in other cities and other states across the country. Utah, their hospitalization, I think, is more than 100%. In Wisconsin, things have gone up dramatically. So we can see what's taking place in other cities across the state, in the state as well as across the country. So let me encourage people in the city of Houston. We've been here before where we've seen these rising numbers, but we have the opportunity this time to blunt the progression of this virus. Please, please, I implore you to put your masks on and to keep them on when you are in the presence of other people, okay? Let me ask you to do that. The social distance, the physical separation, still critically important, okay? Avoid large gatherings where possible. And if you're in the midst of other people, please put these masks on. Until an effective vaccine comes on the scene, these masks are our vaccine. And they do work. They do work. And so I want to encourage all of Houston to let's recognize what's happening in other places throughout the country, and let's do our part as we move into the fall, going into the winter, to take those preventative steps so that people are not reporting on us across the country about the numbers going up, hospitalizations, surge capacity, all of that. When we see what's happening in other places, then let's just exercise some common sense. With respect to Halloween that's coming up, the health department has issued its guidelines and its recommendations. You just need to do things a lot different than the past. The Thanksgiving dinners and things of that nature, things will have to be different this time around. So I just want to put this cautionary note out here. Now that the numbers have inched up on the positivity from 5 to 5.6, before it gets much higher, I'm asking people to check your behavior. I know people are tired. I know the fatigue exists. I got that, the fatigue. But let's not fuel the virus. It's still looking for some wood to burn. And by us coming together, we provide that wood for it to burn, and we don't want it to become a forest fire. So press the brakes right now. I know I was on a Zoom call last night, and there were some people having, on the Zoom call, but they had some people, and they were having dinner, friends and neighbors and others, and not one of them, had on a mask. So I started to call Chief Aceveda to give him the address so he could go and write them, give them a warning first, and then quickly write them a ticket, And I say that in a humorous way, okay? But the point is, don't let your guard down, okay? Let's not go back to June and July and August. Those were painful months for us. So please, please, please exercise just some common sense. And let's stay safe. Thank you so very much.